Am I the a-hole for threatening to call the cops on my brother's admirer and calling her a disgusting creep? I 19F have a younger brother, Caden 16M. Caden had to change schools at the start of the second semester due to health reasons. During that time, he caught the attention of a girl I'll call Abby 17F. They had a few classes together, but she grew infatuated quickly. She would cling to him, gift him snacks, etc. At first, it seemed completely harmless, and even my brother was cool with it despite him only seeing her as a friend at the time. But later, she started to exhibit a few concerning behavior traits. She would lash out at him if he didn't respond right away to texts, and she would show aggressive signs of jealousy if he hung out with other girls as just friends. He did try to let her down easily, and even though she claimed to have accepted it, she continued the behavior. But it got worse after school let out. She started leaving gifts at our doorstep even though none of us, including Caden, ever gave her our address. Sometimes I'd catch her parked a few houses away in the evening when I went out jogging. Our parents ignored this because they thought it was cute or just a coincidence, but Caden stopped going out with his friends as much and vented to me about feeling uncomfortable with how Abby was acting. So I encouraged him to try setting boundaries with her. She ended up screaming at him over the phone when he tried, calling him gay and numerous insults before he blocked her. Not only did she continue parking nearby, but she went as far as to try spreading a rumor online that Caden gave her an STD. I was livid when I learned about the last part, so the next time she parked nearby I confronted her. I can't detail everything I said because I was seeing red, but I ended by saying she was a disgusting creep, especially for acting this way towards someone younger than her, and I threatened to call the cops if she didn't leave Caden alone. She cried and called me a non-sympathetic before driving off. I came home and my parents knew something was up, so I told them what happened. Instead of being concerned for Caden, they got annoyed and called me dramatic for intervening with typical teenage drama. I talked to Caden later and he was thankful. Abby also took down the rumor posts later. But since then, I've gotten a few DMs from people who claim to know both of them saying I was overreacting and being too overprotective of my brother because guys like the attention. I don't really care what they think as long as my brother is safe, but I guess I'm curious to know if I could have handled things differently since I keep getting DMs about it. So am I the a-hole for intervening?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. Thank you for protecting your underage brother when no one else would. Having a young woman underscore how creepy, unhinged, and potentially dangerous his incel stalker is will go a long way towards cutting off her efforts to falsely vilify him.
Not the a-hole, you're keeping him safe. The amount of people that think stalker behavior is cute or showing interest is concerning.
Nah, if roles and genders were reversed, everyone, including your parents, would be worried. You did the right thing, in my opinion.